Welcome back everybody to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. Where we last left off, our A team was essentially all panicking and getting all paranoid, so we've sent them into some recovery to get them some time off here. So essentially, this next mission, which we're about to embark on, is going to be our B team. So, let's take a look. What do we get in here? Arbalist only. Plus 30% move resist, which is where they try to move you back and forth in the party, plus 30% move skill chance, and -1 speed. Gold and 4 deeds, which we do need as a matter of fact. Virtue chance here, it's a short mission. This is also a short mission. Apprentice level 1, apprentice level 1. Occultist, which we don't have actually. That is a medium one, which does include the campfire as well. I think what we want to do here... Do we want to give this a shot, I wonder? Maybe we stick to this. Complete 100% of room battles. I think we're going to go with this guy here. And we need to start looking and see who can occupy what spot. So preferred position of the abomination is in the front, so we will put him so. This guy could go in the middle. This guy can go kind of anywhere. I do want to bring the highwayman and probably our arbalist as well. So we're going to put our arbalist there, maybe our highwayman there, and then take... Do we take the jester? Or do we take one of the hound masters? I kind of like the idea of a hound master as a matter of fact. But which one? I think this one, just because he does have a heal. Well, it's just a self heal though. So maybe we take this guy. Let's move. Let's do one of these. Let's take you. I feel good about it. I don't feel great. We do have some dog treats, which is great. We're gonna need to bring food, of course, so we'll do that. And probably just need 1 shovel, as a matter of fact. 1 skeleton key seems like enough, and then we're gonna get a bunch of torches as well, of course. 8 seems good, and then maybe we'll do 16. Yeah, I think we're good there. So let's go ahead and embark. Probably over preparing for these missions because they are kind of the starter missions, but you can never have too many supplies with you.
Must be driven back. And what better
look at
place
that, he's
to
got a
begin
dog. That's
seat
awesome.
of our
Okay.
noble line.
Enough of that. Let's go ahead and move to this room here. And continue on. So right off the bat, we get an urn. Ooh, sentimental gifts. So we got jade and 2 onyx. That's going to be quite a bit of gold here for us. So we can use that to upgrade some of our characters. And there's a trap. Mother of God.
Ambushed by
Oh,
foul
no.
invention.
Sarcophagus. Will be foul-smelling air. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. Let's switch on over to our map here. Nothing in this room. Let's take a bigger look here. Let's go up top, I guess, to start with here. Light another torch. We got them. We may as well use them. And now we get to take a look. So you are right in the front, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and use transform. Oh, mother. They all panicked immediately. I don't blame them. Rage, melee, or rake. Let's take a look here. Is this gonna attack 2 people, I wonder? 6 to 11 damage, 9 to 17 damage. Good lord, okay. Slam. I want to use this one. Oh my gosh. Wrecked. Grape Shot Blast seems like a pretty good ability, so let's go ahead and use that. And let's take a look here. So Hound Rush, we have Guard Dog, which gives us dodge. Blackjack, which is going to be a melee stun. So let's take a look here. 4 to 7 damage. 1 to 2 damage. What does this do? Oh, it's a bleed effect. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and just use the first guy here. 7. Oh my. I mean, I know it's the B team, but it seems a lot like the A team, if you ask me. Sniper shot, can we finish it? We certainly can.
Maintain the offense.
That was amazing. So we get 4 crests, 125 gold. Let's take all. How's the pan? How's the stress? The stress is real right now. Unburned torch. Perfect. I feel good about that. Let's go and get that. Sarcophagus. Trapping the hero. Should have known better. Now you're claustrophobic. Gosh. What a way to go. Oh, we got speeders. But they are surprised, so we do get first action here. Hound's Rush. This is a bleed. But I don't know. It's still hard for me to tell whether or not something is an AoE or not. What's this? Oh! That was great. Battlefield bandage. I think we're just gonna take a sniper shot here. We got a Weber and then we got some spitters, which I think are gonna be kind of the poisonous ones here. But since they all have bleed, let's go for one in the back here and just kill them immediately. That is amazing. Our sniper, or our arbalist rather, is amazing. Grape shot blast, of course, because it's gonna be doing a fair amount of damage here for us. And I don't think I want to actually transform at all. We can't heal anybody else with this. Let's go ahead and do this. It's going to heal some of this stress as well. So they got killed by the bleed right off the bat. They're going to web our arbalist in the back. But they're going to resist. They are going to get marked. So we do have a bite coming in the back. 2 damage. Are we going to get poisoned? We are. Let's go ahead. I'm really digging the Houndmaster. It looks really cool first off. But the abilities are pretty good too, so that was a pretty easy battle for our B team. Got some Jade, 2 buzz, 2 food, and some medicinal herbs that can hopefully get rid of that blight for us. Maybe not. Okay, let's take a look here. Sarcophagus, it's slightly ajar. Hidden treasures is what we want. 550 gold sounds great. Move on to the next room, I suppose, here. They're gonna take a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and eat. Sounds good to me. I know you're still blighted, I'm sorry. Let's take a look. Has a lasting effect on the hero. Runes Tactician sounds great to me. And now you're trapped. Oh gosh, they're having a terrible time back there. Let's head on back. They're gonna get a little bit stressed out from this mission, certainly, and I don't blame them. So we do get the surprise action here. We can pretty much attack anyone here. I think we're gonna go for the guy in the back for 6 damage. It's gonna resist the bleed, which is unfortunate. I still am not sure that I want to transform him just because of the stress. So what if we move him back 1 and see what we can get from there? Let's do the Grape Shot Blast, do a little bit of damage here. And then I like the idea of a sniper shot all the way in the back, take him out. Perfect. I feel really good about that actually. Portal to our Abomination, which is okay. Gonna dodge the second attack. And he's gonna take 7. Whew. Okay, so now we have a couple different options. So we have Manacles, which are ranged 4 to 8 damage, or Beast Bile, which are gonna hit the 2 guys in the back and hopefully give them some. Oh god, he's froze up. God. Ranged, we do have melee, just 2 to 3, 1 to 2. This does give dodge, however. I do kind of like the idea of that. And I think we do a Grape Shot Blast here. Get some more damage out. Gonna get a dodge, which is exactly what we wanted here. Who are you gonna target? Somebody in the back. Oh, they're gonna take it for 6. That's unfortunate. Blind Fire I really don't want at all. Sniper Shot seems a little bit better to me personally. Let's go ahead, get the guy in the back. That guy is taking quite a bit of damage, unfortunately, and we don't really... That's just a self-heal. 3 to 7 damage, 4 to 8 damage. I think we go ahead and just go for it here. 6 damage is going to be perfectly fine for us. Hound's Harry, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So our Hound Master really isn't doing too much for us up here. Let's go ahead and use this, get the kill. Perfect. Citrine Anti-Venom, which is going to be helpful, 75 gold. Loot this chest immediately. 2 busts, 4 crests. Perfect. Feel really good about it. And then we just basically head on back here. And before we get crazy, let's go ahead and switch these guys around again. And we unfortunately have no real way of healing our guys up here. It looks like there are random encounters, but we did surprise them, so we should come out ahead here. Let's take a look. 3 to 5 or 4 to 8. They only have 8 HP. I think we're just going to go for some single target damage here. Almost take him out in 1 hit. I think the stress level isn't worth it. I think we just use Absolution here. Get a little bit of a heal going on. And then I know Hound's Rush is going to be able to do some good damage here for us. I think what we're going to end up doing here... Let's just guarantee we take one of them down. I feel like that's probably the best option. And then Sniper Shot, which we can't use. We can mark, we can blind fire. We can Battlefield Bandage. Let us go ahead and do that. It might not be worth it here in the end, but they did hit our Abomination, so we're okay still. And then let's go and just use a melee shot for 8 is going to take him down immediately. 300 gold. I'm perfectly okay with that.
Can be felled, they can be beaten.
And we've already gotten that. Eat food. Yep, that seems like a good idea. So we're down to 10 food. We should have plenty of food to get through the mission here. We want to move to this room here. Perfect. They're surprised, which means we're going to get first action here. I think what we're going to do is just do a rush here. Probably to the Arbalest in the back. 7 sounds good to me. They are going to resist the bleed, unfortunately. 45. He does a lot of damage when he transforms, so it's really unfortunate that he causes so much stress to everybody else in the party. Otherwise, that would be, well, that would probably be pretty overpowered, actually. Now that I think about it. Sniper Shot to the back here. Let's get their ranged guy out of the way. We get a dodge, which is fine. Axe Blade, we're also going to get a second dodge, so we're totally fine with that. Hound Rush, take him down immediately. I feel good about that. And then, can we do Pistol Shot here? We can't, but we can melee for 4. Can't really do too much here. Hero will suffer stress. We don't want that, so let's just go ahead and do the heal, I suppose. And you're going to use Axe Blade. That's fine. I am perfectly fine with that. Blind Fire. So it's a random enemy. Okay, so I guess it can attack the corpse, which I guess we'll try it again here. We've got 5 to the guy we actually want to hit, which is perfect. And then Hound Rush should finish it up. Easy, easy. 2 busts, 75 gold. I will take it.
Expedition at least promises success.
There would be valuables. There could be valuables left inside, but this cabinet is locked. We should have a key. We do. Ooh, we got a portrait, 4 crests, and a bunch of gold. Take all of it. Yes. So that was 100% worth the expense of a key. It's probably random chance as to what you get. So they're surprised, which is excellent news for us. And let's take a look here. It does hit everybody between 1 and 2 and applies bleed. I don't know if it's entirely worth it, however. I think we're gonna just kind of target the Acolyte here instead. We're getting pretty close to the end of the mission, so I think the transformation needs to happen again. Let's see, we got Rage, and we have Rake, which is going to do 6 to 12 damage. Oh my god, let's go ahead and just do it. Jeez, just so much damage. As a matter of fact, 4 to 8 damage. We do have a pretty good chance of taking out the Acolyte just right off the bat here. And I think we're going to go ahead and take it for 6, and it's going to do it for us. So he's going to recover 3 stress, which is perfect. Sniper shot to the back. 8 damage. Next turn, he'll probably be dead, for sure. 4 damage, not too worried about it, but he did get a bleed. 5 damage to our Houndmaster. I think what we do here... 10 to 19 damage. Jeez. Just take him out, I guess. He'll recover some stress, certainly. Pistol shot to the back. He's gonna dodge it. Sniper is going to not take any damage, but they are going to deliver some damage for us. And recover a little bit of stress as well. So dodge stone, +4 dodge, -1 speed. Perfect.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So we are out of room, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look. I think the medicinal herbs are gonna go. I feel okay about that. And that's gonna be the quest, so let's go ahead and just return to the hamlet here.
Room by room, hall by
Quest
hall.
rewards, we did get the abomination only trinket, I suppose this is, plus 15% virtue chance, which I'm not entirely sure what that does. 2 busts and 3,000 gold, plus another 5,000 gold for all the items we got. And we're gonna be getting a ton of stuff here. So 8 busts, 1 portrait. Not too bad. I feel pretty good about that. This entire party is going to level up to apprentice level, which is just level 1, so nothing too spectacular. Minus 20% weapon upgrade cost, which is probably amazing. Plus 5% dodge for this guy, which is also amazing. So no debuffs, as it were.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Demas exits the brothel with a skip in their step. I'm sure they do. Plus 5 speed. Engaged in pleasures of the flesh and recovered to... Okay. Let's take a look. Feeling strong and powerful. Plus 20% damage. Oh my gosh. After challenging the flesh. Engaged in flagellation. Okay. Recovered 55 stress and is no longer paranoid. Has achieved constant calm. Minus 10% damage on first round. Meditated and recovered 45 stress and is no longer paranoid. Perfect. So Survivalist is now unlocked, Sanitarian is now unlocked, and the Nomad Wagon is now unlocked. So we're gonna have to take a look at those here real quick. Choose me for the next shop for rare items. Let's take a look here. 7,500 gold. Minus 20% chance the party is surprised, minus 1 speed. Plus 4 armor, I imagine, minus 2 dodge. Let's take a look. Increased number of trinkets available to 4. Reduces trinket cost by 10%. Okay. So this is kind of like your rare items vendor, as it were. Survivalist. Let's take a look here. Drag a hero.
Survivor and a strict instructor.
Oh, righteousness and conviction inspire compelling speech is perfect. So these are the camp abilities. So every time you camp, you will use one of these abilities, or all of the abilities, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. What are the upgrade paths here? Reduces cost of training camping skills by 10%. Okay, perfect. And then last but not least, Sanitarium. Sanitarium is most often used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases, but you can also use it to reinforce a positive quirk, which will lock it into place and prevent new positive quirks from displacing it. You can lock a maximum of 3 positive quirks per hero. Perfect. Let's take a look here. What if we put him in? Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea, really. Reduces positive quirk treatment cost by 10%. Reduces negative quirk treatment. Okay. Reduces disease treatment by 13. Increases the number of medical ward slots to 2. Okay. So probably another thing we're gonna have to take a look at and see if it's worth kind of going without our Crusader here. Our Crusader's been kind of our tank, but the Abomination does a lot of damage but causes a lot of stress in the meantime. So maybe for our B team he'll do us just fine, but maybe not for the A team. Let's take just a quick look at the Stagecoach. We have 2 more slots. Plague Doctor, Abomination, Plague Doctor. We kind of already have all of those. Let's take a look here. Still need deeds to really do anything there. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. It does help out so very, very much. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next episode.